Right now we're gonna have a time, singing and playing, laughing all the way. Let me introduce a friend of mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honky Tonkin Opera at the Triple Cross Ranch in Micanopy, Florida. It's been said that Micanopy is where Mayberry meets the Twilight Zone. On tonight's show, the renowned Jayc's Herald Band. With special guest, Kevin Mills. And an array of talent from right here in North Central Florida.
From the start, and you could see what was in my heart. And no, I'm not the man that I used to be. I can't, you know, but you know that I could be. So I'm just bucking around all over town. I don't believe, you know, that I can sing. I'm just bugging around, no, you won't let me down. I'm just bugging around. Can pray not lose.
For our first year of marriage, last story, I promise. For our first year of marriage, people asked me, they said, Kevin, you two always look so happy together. I said, let me tell you the secret. The first Christmas together, I bought her a Smith & Wesson 38 Special with pink handle grips. We don't argue anymore. You want peace in the family, man, buy your wife a gun, you know, and teach her how to use it. This is a song that reminds me quite a bit of my upbringing. I'll just let the song speak for itself. They were both made from leather, both black and frayed and worn, and I was brought up to respect them from the day that I was born. One came here from England, it's been handed down for years. The other one was ordered from a catalog at Sears. The one my mama read to me till I was well into my teens. And I thought all the other one was to hold up Daddy's jeans. Till I told a lie and learned it had another purpose too. Up behind the shed, my daddy said, this'll hurt me more than you. 'Cause one had my daddy's name on it, the other said King James, but with love they taught us lessons, and I fear them both the same. One led us to heaven, and the other left a well. Those were the days when kids were raised with a Bible and a bell.
He's got a song here. You know, he has a country, kind of a Texas twang going on. He did, yeah, I gotta say it. And but he's got this song here that he came out with just not that long ago. When he wrote the song, and I tell you what, he sings a lot about angels and mamas in heaven. I got a mother in heaven too. Some of us, you know, and I like this song. I'll let you talk.
You want me to talk about it?
Yeah, you talk.
I didn't want to mess you up, but anyway.
You ever just wanted, how do you say this right? You go to the Lord many, many times. How many of you went to the Lord with the same problem 5 times? I'm talking about you realize it's your problem, but you've been to it. How about 10? Who'll give it 10? Who'll give it 15? Who's got 15? You ever wish that there was like a vice president or something you could address instead of having this, God, it's me again. Yeah, this is the 34th time. Well, I wrote this song kind of thinking along those lines, and you know, any old angel will do when you need some help. And so, Angel Just For Me, let me do it. Oh, that's pretty right there. Y'all got this thing sounding pretty good. Lord, I just fell off the bottom again. That's low. Heartache caught me and it looks like the end. I'm too ashamed to ask you to come down. So if you don't mind, could you look around? Somewhere in heaven I know there must be an old angel just for me. Maybe you got one a lot like me, who messes up occasionally. One you have to keep out on a leash. Well, turn him loose and send him down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Monday morning and I just got fired. My performance was less than required. I was just about to give it all up when I remembered your stubborn love. Lord, if it's fitting, don't you dare get up. Send me an angel from above. Maybe you got one a lot like me, who messes up occasionally. One you have to keep out on the leash. Turn him loose and send him down to me. I'm in trouble, but I do believe you've got an angel just for me. Go ahead there, Mr. Jayc.
Jesus, can't nobody do me like the Lord. No, can't nobody do me like Jesus. He's my friend. Well, he healed my body and told me to run on. He healed my body.
time they were going to have a pastor's conference down in Orlando at the Twin Towers in Orlando. And of course my wife and I were going, and she said, I can't go without a new dress. So I gave her the credit card and she went to get a new dress, and she came back with a dress, and I looked at the price on it and I said, you're going to have to take that back. We can't afford that. She said, no, I have to have it. I said, what do you mean you have to have it? She said, well, I tried it on. I stood in front of the mirror and it just looked so good. I had to get it. I said, no, you didn't have to get it. She said, I did. She said, the devil made me do it. I said, well, you know, you're a pastor's wife. All you had to do is say, get thee behind me, Satan. She said, I did, and he said it looked good from behind, too. Folks, I don't know how many churches you've been to, but some churches have some weird... This young couple hadn't been married very long, and they wanted to join this church. And the minister of that church said, that's fine. He said, if you can go for 2 weeks without any physical contact between the two of you, said, we'll be happy to welcome you in our church. So 2 weeks later they came back and the preacher said, how'd it go? And the boy said, well, it went all right up until the last day. He said, well, what happened the last day? He said, my wife bent over to pick up a bucket of paint and I just lost it. He said, I couldn't stand it any longer. And he said, the preacher said, well, I'm sorry. He said, we can't welcome you into our church. He said, I hope you understand. And the boy said, yes, sir, I understand completely. He said, we're not welcome at Home Depot anymore.
I've been living a life of sin, and I knew there was something better out there, and all I said is, Lord, help me. And I'm wrong, and you're right. And take over my life, and and Jesus came in.
Trouble, ready to fight. Jesus came in. Yeah, Jesus came in and saved my sin. I've been in the city, I've been all around, done everything in this old town. Jesus came in. Yeah, Jesus came in and save my sin. At my soul deep inside, I knew I had swallowed my pride. Jesus.
and gentlemen, we hope that you've had a good time here tonight.
I said goodbye to the bottle. It never cared for me at all. It never gave me any comfort. I'm glad today I finally saw there is really something better than all the nights I spent alone. So I'll stand back and watch that old bridge burn until I'm sure it's gonna fall. Tonight I burn some bridges I'll never have to cross again. Tonight I finally realize just what a fool I've been. I'll never need to go back there to all the heartache and the pain. 'Cause tonight I burn some bridges I'll never have to cross again. Any of y'all relate to that?
They are the Soggy Bottom Boys.
In constant sorrow all through his day. I am a man of constant sorrow. I seen trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. I've been in trouble